Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take
What's up, ladies and
control of
gentlemen?
this
I
triple
know,
threat match.
I know
Pinnacle
you already
moment
saw
here.
part 1, but we
And
are doing this
CM
again
Punk
today.
down in the middle of the ring. This
I restored
dream
my
of
data and whatnot.
WrestleMania
I'm doing
main
this
event
again.
may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase on the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine. Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex. A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. He counters with a great reversal. Brutal club. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Huge kick connects.
Oh, that just busted him wide open.
What a counter! Clothesline!
So, I'm probably gonna do a couple matches and then record and then I'll upload that one.
Placed
I'll
into
do
the corner
a few
here.
more.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Whatnot, so that's probably how that's gonna work. Whoop.
Punk never saw that coming.
Look at the hardcore trying to deal with both.
Strong counter from Punk. Sling blade. Oh, that hurt. Turns it around. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Single underhook. Face buster.
The thing is, doing that, Seth keeps going after me directly. It's like, how can I need you to go after me either way, but I have to deal with Roman as well. And that's always hard for me because that's my freaking idol.
His Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there. Lights out. DDT connects. He's looking a little worn down now. Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that. There's one. Teardrop.
I just beat up the referee. I need to get my signature up.
Expect that type of contact.
The referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
He's already feeling the effects. Looks like he's coming back in. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Things now not going well for CM Punk. Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
The part is how we open this too. You guys didn't see my YouTube before. The last one I did was 25. I was actually trying to go after Roman there, but
Rollins now twisting his opponent.
Rollins goes into the cover.
I was trying to hit Rollins there.
Oh, that'll break up the pin. Just in time, too.
I need Roman to get down so I can
He's leaving the ring now.
hit my sig.
And of course,
Don't go after me, please. Please, Roman.
CM Punk with the elbow.
Boom, snaps the leg across the head.
He's stunned.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my Bible
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the
I will say it will be a bit of a speed run. Because I want to finish it as fast as possible, but
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
yep.
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
Okay, let's get this going. So we have match timeline and gauntlet. We're gonna do a match timeline just because.
My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr.
Wait,
World
I forgot.
Champion!
You catch
This upset a
Jeff
lot of
Hardy or John Cena?
Including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
Alright, will do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Also, we had this last year as well. Entrances for the showcase matches. So I think that's pretty cool they added that in. First, JBL, I don't like his entrance. I'm gonna skip his. Love CM Punk, so can't skip his.
Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank and a surprise on Monday Night Raw.
Fire burns Punk. We went through the darkest days. This fire burns.
CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional
champion. Sorry, I'm gonna refrain from singing CM Punk's Fire Burns theme song, but that was a good theme song. That was my favorite theme song CM Punk had.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, this match.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
In the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance is what angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the ball, and you get up high.
I hate when they... See, I just hate when they freaking run at you like that and you miss them because they're running at you. Oh, that's crazy, but it's like, it gets in the way.
No, not pretty.
It's like you're climbing the rope, they get up so fast and they just run at you. This gets very annoying.
A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
I reversed something today. There we go. Thank you very much, game. Thanks for not screwing me. Gotta hit JBL. Well, JBL's gonna whoop my ass right. Looks like an.
What a knee strike.
Because JBL is not good at all. There's no reason he should be whooping my ass. Come on. Come on, game. Let me reverse. Come on.
New school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
Okay, it's not letting me reverse. So this is gonna be a squash match.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
We're gonna just. We are doing that again. Because that went horrible. That was a horrible start.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is...
Lift off! Crossbody from the top! Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. For some time now, JBL and CM Punk have been going at each other. JBL doesn't think Punk is worthy of holding a title. That his unpredictable Cinderella story ends right here. Punk, meanwhile, thinks JBL is a bully who represents everyone who can't stand to see someone different, someone who lives life on his own terms, succeed. Now here at SummerSlam, this thing gets settled once and for all.
The freaking purple meter bar thing.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games.
Let's try to get him stunned right now, Loki. Just so I can beat him up.
He'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean
okay.
and vicious.
Where next? I remember that's what it was. Oh my god, JBL, do not make this hard for me.
CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. The vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gonna do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in.
Counter by CM Punk. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for a moment.
So this one, I just hit him in 1 minute.
Stops that offense from connecting.
It's pretty easy.
Lift it up. What's next?
There's no reverse for that.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Because that freaking stamina bar. Stamina bar makes it very difficult to reverse things.
Finds its mark.
He's gonna reverse. He's gonna kick out. So
The champ might have just ended things right there.
just get my elbow drop real quick.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
And right into the cover.
2.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the...
What I want to do real quick before we continue is I want to. I know you guys are thinking, well, didn't you choose for the game? No, I did not just get the game. I got the game on March 13th. Gameplay. Infinite. On Okay, I think that's all we need, really. Let's get back to showcase. Just Loki did not do showcase when I first got it. So now we're at 2008.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proud.
Alright, so guys, here is the other thing. Most times, I'm probably gonna just, when it's like CM Punk's entrance and he's almost to the ring, I'm probably gonna skip it most times because I'm trying to do. So like I said, guys, this is gonna be like a speed run.
Chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these
No, it's not what I wanted to do.
He'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio.
Want to throw him into the
Both
ropes,
men with a
not the
tremendous
turnbuckle.
amount of talent.
Up and around,
They are.
down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps... Trying armbar!
I completed now.
Triangles in! Triangles in! Submission locked in tight. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way
We
out
got
of the hole.
submission with his feet.
Sweeps the legs.
Found it a bit late.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to.
Here we are.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Punk looking to get past Mysterio side and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
Maybe one shot because I cannot reverse anything.
It was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Ray.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
No, that is not what I want to do.
And Ray had it scouted.
Try to get him in a trio.
Steer clear of danger there.
Ay, carambas. Ay, carambas.
These two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will
This
ever
side
face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of
Yep.
battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
I gotta do our his. Fucking hit him. There we go.
Running knee in the corner.
Punk looking
That not
dominant
it?
now. Short arm clothesline connects.
Placing him in the corner.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Oh, that's why.
By a bulldog headlock.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H.
I didn't wait for him to front towards me. Plus X.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty clear now.
Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk's been finding
Well, I could just throw him off the ropes and do the same thing. Yep.
Tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is...
Give me the shot.
Sleep. Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot. From the top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow.
Hoping that was enough, was it? And he fights it off.
Are you kidding?
He's just one final blow away from not kicking out
Got
next
one
time.
more finisher.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Oh my god, of course he reversed. So second finisher they reverse.
Countering that offense. Punk finding a way
Please
to
don't
stop his
reverse.
opponent's assault.
Ray, please.
Well, Punk has to push now while the window's open. Looking to put this one away.
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. It is one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight.
Alright guys, let's get this match going.
And as cold and calculating and evil
Yo,
as Randy
okay.
Orton is, you can bet that
After
CM Punk is even more so.
my
We've seen
channel.
exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to snuff out the Viper once and for all.
And then follows it up with the line.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how.
From the top, misses.
Oh, Lord.
Russian leg sweep.
CM Punk headed to the top row.
Might still be too far.
Stalking from above. Incoming.
Double axe handle connects.
Punk is locked in on his opponent.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere. Rope break stops the pin attempt there.
Hooked up. DDT.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 others. Orton outthought him there. Another reversal on for an eye here.
CM Punk picking up.
It is low. No, where's my robot? Down a little bit. Because it is. Oh, wait.
The Viper clearly on his path to victory.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been.
Those feet.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Followed by a clothesline. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
Getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Rush is toying with Reigns like a cat with a mouse.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhere.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack. Just targeting the leg, testing the limits. Set up in the corner.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
Is victory close? This could be it. Punk powers out, still going strong.
Look at
The look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe
These two are clearly fired up, going more for more.
this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Gone to sleep.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. It's all Punk's for the taking.
Two. Wow, just barely making it out.
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside it. CM Punk looking.
Oh,
Good reflexes from him there.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Chess match of count.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper. Getting back to his feet, but might
I
want to
don't really watch
reconsider.
after that. Randy, come back. Okay, see.
Steps out of that.
My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably face first. Setting up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Take off. Whoa, look out.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it? One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Headed back into the ring. Turns that in his favor. Neck breaker.
Undertaker did his homework.
Oh, God. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
What an axe handle. There goes Undertaker.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
The dead man facing some danger.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Float over Russian leg sweep. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Side Russian leg sweep. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force.
No. A slingshot cross body.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Simply bone-rattling offense. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back on to sleep.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Undertaker. Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
while throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak. Well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter
Pin on CM Punk. Fights the shoulder up and one.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Leg sweep.
Come on, ref. Pay attention to your job. Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
You've got to wonder what this does to Undertaker's confidence.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Got to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
The dead man's still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Stopping that offense with a swoop and a small package here. Cover.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker. And WrestleMania, the streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE